And welcome back. Well, as women age, and especially after pregnancy, feminine wellness can be a problem. When muscles relax, it can cause issues such as painful sex, decreased desire, and incontinence.
Yeah, there's a new treatment now that can really lead to improvements. It is innovative, it's safe, it's non-invasive. To talk a little bit more about it, Rejuvenation Options for Women is Dr. Maida Parkins. She's a plastic surgeon with Quintessa Medical Spa. Great to see you again.
Thanks for being here.
Having me, yeah.
This is, I think, a really exciting thing for women and women who are in menopause, postmenopausal. It's really good for, but even for women before that stage.
Yes,
right?
definitely. Mm-hmm.
All right, so let's talk first about what some of the problems are that this addresses. So one of the problems is incontinence, which is stress incontinence in particular.
Right. So a lot of times, so let's just step back. The way it works is it's radiofrequency energy that heats the tissues that rejuvenates the collagen. And so it provides more elasticity and more strength to the tissue. So a lot of times after childbirth or with age, like you said, after menopause, we see a lot of changes that aren't always so desirable. So women often after childbirth, everything kind of gets stretched out and it doesn't come back all the way, like a lot of things.
Right.
So yeah, this can help with tightening that area up. It can help with stress incontinence, as you were mentioning. So a lot of women, if they jump or cough or sneeze, they leak a little bit of urine, and that can kind of interfere with your day and your confidence. And you know, maybe you have to wear a pad, and that's not always fun.
Yeah,
or wear a pad to the gym. That's not fun.
And people don't necessarily want to talk about it, but I think it is important to you because there are treatment options now.
Right. And yeah, this is a great treatment option because it's minimally invasive. There's no cutting or anything. It's just this tiny little wand here.
And it's called ThermiVa.
ThermiVa, and it heats up the tissues. It's done, you know, in the office. It takes about a half an hour. There's no pain. We don't even numb anything up because it's just some heat on the area.
And how quickly are people experiencing results?
Within weeks, you can see results. So yeah, it's pretty quick.
So it's done again in office. How many treatments then do people usually use?
We recommend 3 treatments to start, a month apart,
Okay.
and then maybe a yearly touch-up. It kind of just depends on how you do with the results that you get. But people see results even after the first treatment, but we really recommend it to do the 3 in a row right up front.
So other problems that it helps improve are painful sex. People are experiencing during intercourse pain as well as dryness.
So yeah, I mean, I think a lot of times the pain is related to dryness. So after menopause, a lot of people have dryness. There's just not enough lubrication in the area. So it helps improve the lubrication. We talked about the incontinence. It also helps with tightness. So it increases the sensation. So the women notice, and often their partners notice too. They come back and they tell me that, I had a patient who said, oh, my husband thought this would never work. And she's like, he actually commented on it. And so she's like, that's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
Absolutely it is. So in improving a sex life as well. I mean, truthfully, whether it's just the fact that you have more confidence in the fact that, it's going to feel more comfortable or, whatnot. So what about side effects? Are there any negative side effects or other side effects that people would have to be aware of?
No, there's really no side effects. There might be a tiny bit of swelling that evening, but truthfully, it's nothing that's bothersome at all. And so, yeah.
Do most patients see improvement, or is it possible to have the treatment and not notice any improvement?
I haven't had anyone tell me that it doesn't work, but sometimes you do have to do the multiple treatments to see the improvement. So, if you just do one and you say, it didn't work, again, that's why we're recommending that you do the 3. I would just kind of think of it, that's how you need to start out the treatment.
Question for you. When people come in to meet, I know like that first step is sometimes the most uncomfortable. If people call, can they just say, hey, I just want to meet with you and not say what it's about?
Sure. Yeah.
They could?
We can, it's no problem. We're very low pressure, and obviously, I think it's a little less intimidating as I've had kids. I know what the problems are. So, people come in and we can just talk about it first. When we do the treatment too, it's really easy. We just sit there and we chat about what's going on. It's kind of like when you go get your hair cut. It's not, people are like, oh my gosh, I'm so nervous. And they end up saying, well, this was so easy. So that's nice.
And you've already said this. I mean, the wand is so small, but it isn't painful. You said it heats up a little bit, but
it's this tiny little wand. It's no bigger than my finger.
Yeah, keep holding that because we'll get a shot of it.
This little tiny square is the part that heats up. So all it is a little bit of heat. And we treat the inside of the vagina, and we treat externally too, to tighten the tissues on the outside too, so it helps with the cosmetic appearance.
I was going to say
as
there's
well
some
as the
cosmetic
inside.
changes also.
Yeah, yeah. So it's much smaller than most of the things you see in a gynecologist's
Yeah.
office.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that's fantastic.
No clamps on that one.
And is this the only, should people ask for it by name?
Yes.
Or is this sort of like the only rejuvenation treatment for that
There are
area?
multiple options out there. This is the one I offer because I think it works really great. And you know, it's a nice, easy treatment. There's no pain, so can't get really any better than that, can
Yeah,
you?
absolutely.
Especially because there aren't side effects, and almost everybody, or everybody in your case, has seen improvement, which is wonderful. So it's ThermiVa
Yep,
is the name of
ThermiVa,
it.
yep.
Okay, and patients who have a ThermiVa consultation will receive 1 Botox voucher that's good for 1 area, which is fantastic. You look better and feel better. So be sure to mention the Morning Blend when you call Quintessa, myquintessa.com/ThermiVa to find out more about this treatment, this procedure. 262-303-4876 to schedule that consultation. Make sure you ask about Botox when you schedule that consultation. There are offices in Delafield, Sheboygan, and Mequon. Which office are you in?
I'm in Delafield.
You're in Delafield, so that's where people
Right.
can visit you.
Yes.
Wonderful.
Thanks.
Great
Thank
to
you.
see you.